Boy playing on McDonald's Wi-Fi.
Crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. And we are underway from Houston. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. Left side complete to Lockett. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Forced out to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
He goes right back to Metcalf, this time complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. On 3rd down, Hines. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go.
Shit.
And that throw behind his man. He missed
it like that.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10. Play action. It's Wilson. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. There's Wilson to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles.
Oh, man, I missed it.
And he missed it. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game. Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those
Gotta play
especially
better. I'm
when you
playing
come into a
bad.
game on the road, you're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
So the long field goal misses, and now the reverse. You're in a tough spot defensively. They'll start the drive at the 43.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, this
Damn,
defense for
dude.
the Seahawks, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
20.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt.
Wow.
And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he'll get it down here to the 43. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd down now, it's Hunt, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton.
Come on, man.
Rookie from Michigan.
I hate when they do that.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as
I
the
hate
tackle's
that
going to be
shit.
made at the Seahawks' 22-yard line.
So the completion there, and CD, as we know, trying to defend against an NFL quarterback, that's one thing. Trying to defend against a mobile NFL quarterback, that's quite another. What's the plan here defensively?
Well, the pass rush has to still try and get to him, especially the guys on the edge, but they're going to go maybe a count slower, right? They want to make sure they don't get too far upfield where he steps up and takes off through a lane. The same is true for those interior guys as well. So you've got to change it up with him. Try and keep him hemmed into the pocket, and occasionally you throw a spy on him. A fast linebacker or one of your extra defensive backs who can dance with him a little bit if he takes off and runs.
Off play action. Newton sliding out of the pocket. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. A carry here for Hunt. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to...
I couldn't get there. You gotta be kidding me.
Touchdown, Texans.
Brandon Cooks, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Gotta be kidding.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
He played bad the first drive.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw into the hands of Lockett.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Playing bad.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They go play action now. Wilson. Flush to his right. Wilson.
Dang, I tried to throw it.
It's out, fumble. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
The fumble on first down. Now here's second down.
Here's Wilson. That's complete to the running back, Nyheim Hines. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Wilson now to throw on third down. Flushed out right. Gonna throw.
Oh, I hit the wrong button. Oh my God. How'd I do that?
Justin Reed.
Oh my God. Damn. Threw it to my man right there wide open. The hell?
Goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception.
Just like trash right now.
That they showed on defense because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in this 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. It means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, no. Come on, Al. That was a pick 6.
This is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand?
That was a pick 6.
And forcing a 3 and out and giving the ball back to their offense.
And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
I'm playing horrible.
At their own 38-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A big connection on that one. 38 yards. Throwing is Wilson. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. Touchdown, Seahawks. Nyheim Hines with touchdown number 27. That ties
Man, he balled
for the third most in a single year. And the
27.
Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Myers connects on the PAT, and we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From way up at the 23. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first downs. And hopefully flip the field.
And just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback.
I can't switch my man.
And he's brought down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now Newton. And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd.
Yep. Go ahead. Get what you want.
Touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Through their final halftime adjustment.
That's too heavy.
It's about time to get back at it.
Well, what you want?
The second half, we go back out to Houston, H-Town.
Cause I'm about to mop. What you want? No, just get what you want. Watch your head too.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
I played bad this game. Red zone.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20.
That nigga said, get down on the ground. Get down on the ground. Down, down, down. Get down on the ground.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot.
We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
And this has been
hold on, I get it for you.
all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. They run again with Hunt.
Wow, he missed that tackle. Adams.
It's a foot race. 20.
Dang. Adams missed the tackle. One of the top tacklers in the league.
So far this one is he needs 1,500 for the year.
Well, this game's ripe for the taking, and that run, I think it means he wants to take it.
Not only does he want to take it, he doesn't care what they're going to do on the defensive side of the ball. You can be prepared for him. He's coming at you anyway.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. A good run, 8 yards there, and it'll be 2nd and goal. That's what they wanted out of that first down play. Run it down there. Now they're knocking on the door.
The only thing that would have been better was getting it in, and now they can do whatever they want because they've got confidence on their side. Line up quickly and go, or sit.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Cam Newton keeping it himself from a yard out, and the Texans have taken the lead.
And the sneak works on 2nd and goal. They didn't wait until it was 4th down to try and get him across.
No, and I think if you're the QB, you like these plays, don't you? I mean, you want to hand it off sometimes, but also prove that you can get it in there as well.
Yeah, it makes you really part of the gang, doesn't it? It makes you part of the crew, and it really bonds you with those big offensive linemen because then you get to celebrate with the big fellas.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough
Definitely
into
not.
the game that the early jitters
We always
are long
bull
gone,
crap.
that they should now have some sense of continuity
That's my
to be
fault.
able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They go play action with Wilson. He hits his target, Lockett. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
A gain of 26 yards.
Play action. Now Wilson.
Returning right back to Lockett.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 27. Now it's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right.
Yeah.
Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Texans are going to get the football here as he gets this.
I was doing dumb stuff, man. I'm giving this game away.
Interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone. And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. 2nd and 9. They'll run again with Hunt. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Play action. It's Newton.
Oh my God, yo, I keep. Oh man, we playing so crazy.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain
Dang,
pace,
yeah, we playing horrible.
from the other team and put points on the board.
We playing horrible. This is gonna be a super upset.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 121 yards rushing.
He's not
for
even.
the NFL leader coming into this ball game. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They run with Hunt. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
A give right side now.
This boy is horrible. He beating me too.
Houston. Kareem Hunt with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Texans will extend their lead. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn.
I'm playing horrible. I'm super trash today.
Oh, how about this? No good. Just his 2nd miss of the year. And our score will stay
Dude,
right
leave
where
me
it
alone,
is.
man. Just set a time. Yeah, like they don't know how to set no damn time for me.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
I'm playing bad as shit.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. It's complete to Lockett. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
1st down, Seahawks.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Flush to his right. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And the ball is going to wind up.
Oh, my God. I ain't even pick this play.
Lose yardage, but they'll keep the football. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds. Saved him from a turnover.
Throwing on second and long. Wilson. It's caught. Lockett. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. The Seahawks on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, Wilson. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. In a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds.
Throw it out.
Line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to. Wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Catch is made by Metcalf.
Oh, time.
Way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Seahawks have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point up and through by Myers. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Defense getting that all game. I need to stop.
From way up at the 23. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. They fake the give. Newton. He's letting it fly for Cooks. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield.
It might be game right there.
Just before the 35.
It might be game right there. Good game, fam. You beat me. Playing like trash. Nobody should have lost this game.
Down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. On the jet sweep, they get this to Cooks.
Oh, boy.
I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was crazy right there.
That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain, possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Flushed out right. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Jordan Brooks in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. And this is
wow! He made it. Yo, that's crazy.
And that will make this a 9-point.
He made it.
So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more
Damn.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because
that's
now,
crazy.
as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores.
Wow.
You just need a touchdown. You need to change
Good game, Brody. This is crazy. I can't believe I lost this one.
And score again. The odds of that happening.
I deserve it. I played like trash.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Throwing now is Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got a man, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big connection on that one. 36 yards. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively.
Wow. Wow. Dang. If that ain't, boy.
78 yards.
Wowzers. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come
up
1st and 10. Here's Hunt. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today.
Right,
now
that's the engine of
stop.
stuff.
Use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. The 2nd down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Got that, John, man. That's crazy.
By the defense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. On 3rd down, here's Hunt. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 4th down.
Here's Cameron Johnston now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And now a high kick trying to pin him back. And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do?
Oh, my God. That's... oh, man. Good game, man. Good game. Good game, man. That's bored up.